Welcome guys to the second part of the RS5 video. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking this driver's side boot lid light out, and we're replacing on this one. As you can see, this one's scuffed up. If you have a look here, you can see all the scuff marks on it. Them should come out easily, but I'm going to put them back on that boot lid and then just sell that boot lid. The other thing, I want to show you inside what I've been doing. So first of all, I'll show you that the light works on this. And when I unlock it, you can see the light's still working. And then let's go inside, show you what I've been up to. So if you have a look inside, I've removed the front seats, both front seats. I've removed the rear seats as well. I'll show you more in the back as well, that I've removed most of the boot trim and that as well, so we can get that ready for when it goes in for jigging and straightening out. Also, I've removed the driver airbag. That I haven't put the new one in yet because I will be removing the dash as well. So the other thing on this side, I've removed the passenger side wing mirror. That will be, and I've fed a string through, so when I pulled the wire out, I attached a string to it. So when I want to feed it back through, I know it's been fed back through the right way. So once the wire goes back in, I'll reattach it to the string and then just pull the string out the other side. So here's the damage to the old mirror, and it needed replacing. So here's the process. Started off by removing this trim just below the door handle on the inside of the door card. So here's that trim panel, been removed, and underneath got the Torx screws. Got 2 Torx here. And then we got one more Torx screw down here, just below the window switch. Just take that out, and then just go around the door card, trying to pry it open gently, and then, unlike me, there you go, door card's off. All I've got to do is disconnect all the wiring and that behind it, and that's it, door card's off. And I've removed some rubber grommets at the top of the door so I can see the Torx screws, and then I've removed the 3 Torx screws, and that loosens out the mirror. And once I've removed the wiring, unplugged it, then I can pull the mirror out. See, the string has been fed through, comes out this speaker hole. That's connected to that ball of string on that side, and on this side it's connected to the mirror wiring loom. So once I take this loom off, then I'll put the new loom on, and then I can just feed it back through. So here we go, it's the new door mirror, and now I'm just untying the string from the old door mirror, tying it to the new wiring on the new door mirror, and then just feeding it back through, so I know it's routed the right way. And hopefully by doing this, routing it right way and plugging it into the right places, it won't get damaged when the window goes up and down.
So here you can see where the wiring is supposed to be fed through. Above the speaker hole, there's another little hole. That's where the wiring has to come through, and it stays tucked away at the back as well. And because I put it on that string, it's been tucked in the right way as well. And as you can see, these white clips, they go into the holes. And then there's a few more clips further up the door, and they clip in as well. But a few of them have been broken, so I'm going to replace them and then make sure everything's done properly.
So guys, as you can see, the wing mirror's fitted on the passenger side. All I've got left is to put the door carding back on the inside, and everything else, little bits and bobs. But let's see if the mirror works. Let's lock it. There you go. The light was working on it, and it folds in as well. Perfect.
So here's some of the stuff, guys, that I recently purchased. I've got the dashboard here. Got the airbags, whole airbag kit. Got the steering wheel airbag and the seat belts in there. But I think the dashboard is different. As you can see here, on the driver's side, you got this hole on top of the speedometer. And if you have a look at this, let me go around the outside. That's got a cover there, and this one, this part does not come out. And as you can see on this dash, it's been removed, so I don't know if this dash will still go in, but we'll have a look and then we can see. Just gonna give the boot a good clean, because my OCD is kicking in and I've had this for a while and I need to clean this. So I'm going to clean all around the battery, the tray. I've ordered a pyro fuse that should be here in the next couple of days as well. I think it's coming from Lithuania. So let's get on this and give it a clean, and then we'll move on to the airbags. And also I might take this light out and see if I can order that too. Oh sorry, I've got the bumper as well with the rear diffuser splitter. I haven't even unpacked that, and that's also in Nardo grey, and it does not have the rear parking sensors in there. But this bumper has 1, 2, 3 intact parking sensors, and the one which is missing here could be on the inside of the bumper. Let's see if that's damaged or if it's okay. We've had a delivery in, check it out. Guess what it is? Let's unwrap it and show you. So here it is, guys. This is the rear bumper with the rear splitter as well. Couple of dings in it, need sorting. But parking sensors, I've got them on my old bumper, and also I think they're the reflector lights that go in here. Need to sort them out. Apart from that, the bumper's good. What you call it, same colour as well, in the Nardo grey. Just let's take it outside. Guys, there it is. Take the reflectors off the old bumper. Gonna take the parking sensors off the old bumper as well. So bits I can still use that I'm missing off this one. Everything else is okay on the bumper. I'll have to get this side reflector, because this side's the one that's messed up. Guys, I don't know if the colour is the same. I think there's a slight difference. This one looks a bit lighter compared to
and definitely need a bit of body work on there anyway. So that's that. So guys, as for the roof lining, I'm trying to take it out because it's creased, so I might have to replace this. So what I'm trying to do, I thought if I take the seats out, it should come out. Well, I think I'll have to take a few more parts out, like the center console. Might even have to take the steering wheel off. But if any of you have done this before and have any ideas, just let me know in the comments, and then hopefully I can remove it. Otherwise I'll have to take a lot more panels out. But I've got to replace the dash anyway. I've got the new dash without the heads-up display cutting in it, so I'm going to put that back, put that in this car, and then let me show you the rest of the car, what I've been up. Let's show you the boot. Let me open the boot. So in the boot, you can see I've taken out all the panels round it. I took out as much as I could round here. So once it goes in for jigging and the work needs to be done for the quarter panel, they won't have nothing in the way. Hopefully I'll know how it goes back together as well. This is just the door card off the passenger side where I've been trying to sort that door mirror out. Also, I have got the pyro fuse for this, but I brought this whole part, but I don't know if the pyro fuse is on it, so I'm just going to go and grab that and see if that matches up. So here it is guys, the pyro fuse. Hopefully it's all in there, and let me check. Let's see if it's right now first. Yeah, seems like the right one. But guess what guys? See the pyro fuse here? Well, no, the pyro fuse doesn't come with it. I sort of had an idea this was going to happen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that pyro fuse off, and I'll have to order that separate. I mean, this, didn't really need this, I just needed the pyro fuse, so that's a bit of waste of money, but luckily it wasn't too much money. Right guys, I'm going to strip out the boot now, so I can remove this light, which is the driver's side boot lid light, and I'm going to change it for the other one. So I'm going to put you on time lapse and then see you on the other side. So guys, I didn't need to take all these bits off the boot, what you call it, because I've just got a little window here that I can open and just unscrew the rear tail light. So let me show you. Yeah, just this little section, and I can get to the bolts up here, and then hopefully it should pop out, and just unclip this clip here. Let's go over to the boot lid and flip this over and remove it from here. That's it guys, there's both lights out. Let's see if the numbers match. Yep, ZBHL T2 Audi A5 ECE blah blah blah. So it's normally this number, 8W6 yes, 945 yes, 094J. And this is the old one. As you can see, scuffed up here and it's scuffed up here, so I'll probably clean that later and just stick it back on this boot lid one and get rid of this boot lid. And let's just replace it now with this one. So I'm going to just stick this one in there. This is the other one off the old boot lid, and I'm going to stick it on the car now. So it's just 3 bolts and then just a plug, and that's it. That's the light back on, guys. So let's check it now, see if it works. There we go, perfect.
And back onto the boot lid, I'm just putting back these rubber grommets that I took off, the bump stops, and replacing the triangle as well. And now moving on to the rear tail light, the one that's damaged on the driver's side, just trying to remove that. So I had to take this little cover off, remove a couple of Torx bits from there, and then there was 1 bolt on the inside which I'm removing now. And then with a bit of jiggling, because it was broken and damaged, got the light out, just got to unplug it. And that's it, that's that tail light out. Just got to match the numbers up and then just order a new light. Here you can see where the metal's been split, where the car was impacted from the side. And this is good because now I've removed the tail light, so when I do give it into the guy, the bodywork guy, the jigging guy, he can check it out properly and see what the damage is. Right guys, first port of action, I need to remove these seats. Got star shape on here on the front. Luckily the battery is working, so we can move the seats backwards and forwards, and we can get the seats out. So first of all, I'm going to undo these star shaped screws so I can remove the seats, and then I'll have more room and I can start work on the airbags. Probably have to remove this this roof liner and then remove these seat belts, as I've got the new seat belts, but I might have them sent away. I just need a part number off these so I can check that it's the right ones, and then remove the seat belts and send them off, and you'll see later on what I'm going to do with them. Looks like a T50, guys. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is a T50. Guys, once we removed the T50s, and if we remove this cover from underneath the seats, got these plugs here which you got to remove. Can't. Let me just. There goes one. Just got to remove the rest and then hopefully take the seat out. All the plugs been taken out, guys. Car's just getting it set up so I can remove the seat now. So I'll have to put the camera down for a bit because I've got to get someone to help me remove the seats. So give me a second and I'll get back on it. That's both seats out. They're out. Loads of mess in here. Bit of, I don't know what that is, candle. And loads of money. Getting rich. And let's put these bolts back in. So don't lose these belts. I think next step is try and get this steering wheel airbag out. So guys, seats are removed now, and I'm going to try and remove this steering wheel airbag, and I'm going to use this 5mm T-handle, you know, like with this funny Allen key shape on the end. I've been told to use this, so I'm gonna turn the steering wheel to the left hand down, and as you can see the position now, the RS logo's at the top, so there's a hole at the back here. I'm going to insert this Allen key and then you lever it up, which releases that pin, and then I'm going to have to move it a bit more to find the second hole and then lever that pin, and let's see how I get on. I'll let you know. Steering wheel airbag out after about an hour and a half, and the part numbers are matching, so that's all sorted. So guys, check the state of the booter. Very dirty. This is no good, and I'm very OCD, so I need to sort all this out. It's cleaned, all this cleaned up, and then guys, take the back seats out. I need to remove first this star-shaped screw. I think it's a T30, I'm not too sure. Oh dear, just lost the screw. So once you remove the screw, there's this cover that comes back. Let's push back here. So let's see if I can sort this out. See this cover? It comes back. And then there's a little wheel in there which lifts up. And the seat should come away. What I should have done first is remove these bottom seats. So what you do is just pull up on this part here on both sides and lifts up, and then just pull it out this way. There you go. That's that out. Oh, lovely. Got here. We found here. That's nice. 10mm. Oh yes, it is a 10mm. Perfect. So I think now I've got to remove these. I think the 12mm bolts, 4 of them, and 2 at the top, and then a bit further down there's 2 more. So you can see down there. There you go. And there you go. There's the other one at the bottom. And there's them 2 at the tops. The one seat removed from the one side. I'm just going to remove the rest of the bolts to get the other seat out. That's all the back seats stripped out now, guys. I'll try and rip some more of these panels out so I can check the seat belts, see if they're the right ones that I've got, and then send them off to get change of colour in that, and a bit more. So I'll show you them once I've sent them off and they'll come back. There's the seats, all stripped out. So time to remove the roof lining. I'll have to remove these small little lights here, which just, if you put a screwdriver in the one side, they just come out. I've also got to remove the sun visors and also the controls for the panoramic sunroof. Got to remove that panel there. So this is the light switch panel and the panoramic sunroof switch panel. I've got to remove this so I can remove the roof liner. All it is just pry it around the sides and slowly, be gentle because you don't want to break any of the clips. And it's in 3 parts. First is this main cover around the outside, and then also you've got where the center controls are for the panoramic roof. You've got 2 parts there. And once you've done this, can you see where the yellow and red wire is? You have to put a screwdriver up there and lever a clip. And once you lever that clip, you can pull this panel down and then just undo the wiring, and that's it. This panel comes out. There you go, that's that panel out. Now I can start going around the edges of the roof liner and trying to pull it down there. Once I've done this, when I get to the back towards the boot lid, there's a couple of straps that I'm holding the roof liner up. So I've just got to undo the clips on there. And that's about it for this episode, guys. So stay tuned, like, comment, share, and if you can help me, I still need the front end parts. I've got nearly everything for the rest of the car. I've got the back bumper, which I've showed you.
I've got the exhaust back box, which I've showed you as well. All the interior bits really I've got, dashboard and everything. So stay tuned, and what you call it, see you on the next episode, where we will be taking the back bumper off, taking the parking sensors out of this one and putting them in that one. Whatever else we can use, hopefully the wiring loom for the parking sensors is good. And also we'll be removing the back box and swapping that round for the other one that I showed you, the one that I brought. And we'll have to change this tyre as well on this side. And what else was there left? That's about it, and I'll see you on the next episode.